Sometimes one of the worst positions a basketball player can be in is to be one of the starters or top players on a team when they are younger. So let's say fourth grade, fifth grade, sixth grade, and at a local level. So, example, around here in New Jersey, they call it Mid Monmouth or their travel town. Those parents don't think their child needs help. They think they're at the top of the food chain, quote unquote, because they are a starter on their local travel team. They get a lot of minutes, and they might even be the leading scorer. But they only rely on that team to develop their athlete. Now, that's cool for the local level when you're fourth grade, fifth grade, sixth grade. But as you move up and you want to make the middle school team, or then you want to make the high school team, or you want to make a higher level AAU team, it's kind of like fool's gold. Your child is good for that team and that town. It doesn't mean they're one of the best players everywhere else. So what happens is they think they're good, right? And we don't need any additional training. We're just going to rely on Johnny's dad, who's an accountant, to coach us, and he's a great guy. And yeah, he knows a little bit about basketball, and he just wants to volunteer and help, right? There's nothing wrong with that. He's probably doing a great job. But that's the only coaching they're getting, while the other kids who are not as good as the higher level local player, they're like, hey, we need help. We need to catch up to those better players on our team. So now they're working on their skills, right? So now that's how they catch up to that athlete who is getting playing time, scoring the most points. Maybe they're naturally more athletic than everybody else, but they're not doing additional training, which is really what moves the needle of actual skill improvement. So what happens is that fool's gold, right? Once they get older, 7th, 8th, 9th, all of a sudden, all those other kids have caught up. What happened? What happened was you thought your child was going to stay on top and you didn't do anything extra. You thought their natural athleticism, they're the top player on their Mid-Monmouth local travel team, and they're just going to stay that way. Not true. Other kids who got the training are going to catch up to them. So my advice is, just because your child is a starter, they get most playing time, and even the leading scorer at that local team, even if travel team, it doesn't mean they're going to stay there. If your athlete is serious about getting better, if they have really high expectations of themselves and they want to be, stay on top as a middle schooler, a high schooler, and maybe even college and beyond, you got to do more than just your local travel team. Just because you're on top now doesn't mean you're going to stay on top.